Have you ever been completely drained, your body begging for rest, but the moment you finally lay down, your brain refuses to switch off? You toss and turn. You grab your phone, you check the clock, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and you're still wide awake. It feels like torture. Here is the brutal truth. If you can't fall asleep even when you are exhausted, it's not because your body is broken, it's because your brain and habits are sabotaging your rest. And today, I'm breaking it all down. By the end of this video, you understand exactly why your body betrays you at night and what you can do to finally sleep like a baby. Stay with me until the end because the last reason I will share is one most people never connects to their sleep struggles, but it changes everything. Part 1. Your brain is wired for survival, not sleep. Here is the brutal truth. Your brain was not designed for relaxation. It was designed for survival. That means if your brain thinks you're in danger, even just from stress, bills, arguments, or tomorrow's deadlines, it pumps stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline to keep you alert. So even when your body is screaming, "I'm tired," your brain says, "Nope, we can't shut down. We might need to fight or run." That's why you can lie in bed exhausted, but you're wired. Your body is tired, but your nervous system is in full alert mode. And until you teach your brain that you're safe, sleep won't come. Part 2, your sleep window is broken. Here's the second reason you can't fall asleep even when you're exhausted. You've broken your natural sleep window. Sleep isn't random, it follows a rhythm called the sleep drive. Every time you are awake, your brain builds up a chemical called adenosine. When adenosine is high, you feel sleepy. But here is the catch. If you drink caffeine late, take long naps, or keep irregular sleep schedules, you destroy that sleep drive. You miss the window. So when you finally climb into bed, your brain says, "Sorry, you blew your chance. We're wide awake now." If this is you, you need to reset your rhythm. Go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. Cut caffeine after 2 p.m. and please no 2-hour naps at 6 p.m. You're killing your night sleep. Part 3, revenge bedtime procrastination. The third reason you can't fall asleep even when you're exhausted is revenge bedtime procrastination. Now let's get real. One of the biggest modern sleep killers is what psychologists call revenge bedtime procrastination. It's when you stay up late, scrolling TikTok, binge watching Netflix, or online shopping, even though you are tired, simply because it's the only me time you get. And here is the brutal truth. Those 2 hours of scrolling at midnight may feel like freedom, but they are stealing tomorrow's energy, focus, and mood. If this is your pattern, create a wind down ritual. Replace the phone with journaling, a good book, a soft music, or a warm shower. Trust me, your morning self will thank you. Part 4, the anxiety overthinking loop. Another reason you can't fall asleep even when you're exhausted is anxiety and overthinking. Your body is exhausted, but your mind is racing through every awkward conversation, every what if, every fear about tomorrow. And the cruel part, the more you worry about not sleeping, the more awake you become. Here is the hack. Before bed, do a brain dump. Write down every thought, worry, or to-do list item in a notebook. Get it out of your head and onto paper. And if your mind is still racing, try what psychologists call paradoxical intention. Instead of saying I must sleep, tell yourself I will stay awake. This removes the pressure, and often your brain does the opposite. It drifts off. Part 5. Hidden physical saboteurs. Now let's talk about the hidden physical saboteurs that destroy your sleep. Number 1, blue lights, phones, laptops, TVs. All of them trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That's why you're wide awake at midnight. Number 2, overheating your core body. Temperature needs to drop to fall asleep. Ideal sleep temperature is around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. If your room is hot, your brain resists shutting down. And number 3, alcohol. People think a glass of wine helps them relax, but it actually sedates you. It doesn't give you restorative sleep. Alcohol fragments your REM cycles, which is why you wake up groggy. So if you're serious about better sleep, cut the screens, cool the room, and ditch the nightcap. Part 6. Emotional connection. Finally, here is the part most people miss: the emotional connection. Sleep struggles aren't just about habits or caffeine. Sometimes they are about unresolved emotional stress or trauma. Your body isn't betraying you, it's protecting you. It keeps you alert because deep down, it doesn't feel safe. And until you address the emotional roots through therapy, self-healing, or support, your nervous system will stay on guard at night. That's why sleep isn't just about hygiene, it's about healing. So trash the emotional aspect of you not sleeping and work if you can sleep. So next time, if you can't sleep, don't blame the bed. Look at your habits, your mind, and your emotions, because sleep isn't just about shutting your eyes. It's about teaching your body to feel safe. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe. Check out my playlist on regulating stress and building healthy routines. Until next time, sleep well.